Hello, and thanks for stopping by. Today I want to talk about how I graduated college very quickly through a program called Open College that's available through University Global, which is a part of the Purdue University system out of Indianapolis. And so one day when I was home watching a YouTube video like you're doing right now, I ran across a video. I think it was either 5 or 10 free colleges. And so something that was holding me back from completing college was the price, quite honestly. College is so readily available right now. Most universities offer some type of, online schooling. Some schools are completely online now. And so I watched the video, and one of the schools that piqued my interest was Purdue University Global and their Open College program. The first thing I liked about it is that it was a subscription-based program. And so I'm talking about, I just graduated in 2020. And so I'm just talking about the prices that I paid. It may be different now. I don't believe pricing has changed. But again, it's called Open College through Purdue University Global. So Google that and get that information if you're interested. And so the way it works is that you pay $199 a month on a subscription basis. And there's several different, at least 50 different classes, upper level classes that you can take. And when you're ready to take your final, or write a paper for most of the classes. Whenever you're ready to write your papers, and usually most classes range somewhere between 2 and 6 papers, you pay a $100 fee, and then you log in to the classes assignments or syllabus page, and you do all your assignments, and you have 30 days to complete it. And if you need another 30 days, you pay another $100 to complete your assignments. And so it worked. I felt it was cost effective because it really is. And at the time that I was doing it, you could also go as fast or as slow as you wanted to. And so I, of course, was trying to get it completed. And again, I started out with about 28 credits from a local community college that I attended in the mid-90s. And just at the time, there was no online schooling. So even though I was eligible for funding to go at that time, the time to travel and, I had to work full time. In addition, I was an adult. So it was not working out well with my schedule at the time between work and family. And so I just never really finished, regrettably so. And so when this came up, I thought, well, let me try it. It couldn't hurt. It's, on a subscription. So the worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to waste, $200 or $300. Let me try this. One thing I will say about the program is that it's really for somebody has high self-motivation and is a self-starter and a DIYer. If you're the type of person that is an auditory learner and needs to sit under lectures to learn your craft or your whatever your future career goals are, then this would probably not be for you. It's not watching professors online or interacting with professors in that way. I was assigned a cohort who was fantastic, and she, this woman, is truly somebody that just was so helpful to me in my journey to complete my education. She's an educational doctorate. She's also involved in different, what would you call it? Different environmental programs. She travels around the world speaking at global environmental events. So these are the types of people that would be your professors at this program. And I really enjoyed speaking with her. And I got a lot from working with her. Again, she wasn't my direct she wasn't really my direct professor because you're kind of doing it on your own. It's hard to explain other than you pick out a course. So, all right, so take for instance, I took women's studies. And so when you take a course, what they do is they send you a file with different books, videos, speeches, websites, etc. You go study. You go study the class work on your own, and then when you're ready, you call your advisor. You pay the $100 fee, and you open up the class syllabus, and that gives you whatever papers or essays you need to write for the class. And there's a very very specific, well-written rubric for each assignment. It was very easy to follow for anybody who's accustomed to following a rubric and writing an essay. The essays for this university are APA style. So I don't think I had to write an MLA style paper at all. And they have a great website full of information on how to write APA style if you're not accustomed to it. You can also upload each of your papers to the Student Help Center before you submit them to have a professor look over your papers and then give you, they'll edit it and they'll give you information on what you need to edit and fix before you submit your essays to your professors. It was just really a wonderful program. And if you like to learn things on your own, like I do, I've always been a self-starter and a self-learner before even online education or even online period was available. I've always been the type of person before online that I would go to the library and check out different subjects that I wanted to learn about, even as a young person, take home books and just study on my own. As a matter of fact, I believe it was the late 80s or early 90s, I owned a book, Everything You Learn in College, that was based on a liberal arts degree. And I absolutely love that book because it covered what most liberal art majors would cover during their 4 years in college. Again, I did have a certain amount of credits from a community college. I believe it was 28 credits. One of them was a science with a lab. I had all my English lit courses that I needed. I had psychology already. I had sociology, chemistry, classes like that. I had my math classes already. So I didn't need to do that. And I believe for the open college option, you need at least a certain amount of credits. I'm not sure what it is, but I know there is a certain amount of credits that you need to have before you start that program. And so for me, it was 28 credits, which is just under a year of credits for a traditional 3-credit semester university. And so to fill in, I didn't take 3/4 of my courses through Purdue University Global. They actually allow you to take courses in multiple ways. So you have the option that I already described about, their how they do. It's called panels at their school. So they have their panels, and you probably could do 3/4 of your credits with their panels. But I particularly used an online ACE accredited website called Sophia Learning, and it's a great program. They're based in the Midwest, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it's just a wonderful program to use. It was not intensive on writing essays. I took each course